Hey people, this is a brief comment about Split Second. There is not a detailed review, so I'll be talking about the main aspects of the game, but not too much detailed information. Well, at first the graphics, they're really good. They resemble somehow Burnout 3, but they're definitely up to date. They can't stand up to this era of gaming and the 7th generation consoles. So it is pretty amazing to play it in HD resolution. The gameplay style is more arcade than games like Dirt 2 and Grid, because it is more based on arcade stuff, just like Burnout and Ridge Racer and all that stuff. And the basis of the game, what makes it different of the other games of this genre, is that you can use the environment to harm your enemies, to make them blow up, and so you can pass them. This blue bar you see below the car, you use it to make the environmental destructions like this truck blowing up, and this will make your enemies slow, because it will make them dazed and they will lose the control of their vehicles and for a little period of time. So you will gain this bar by drafting and drifting, and while drive it is summing up and getting bigger. The bigger it gets, the more destruction you can do to your enemies. I just blew up this bridge and I blew myself up. Shit. So you won't find a more complex gameplay. It is really simple. The game is really simple. It is about racing up, blowing the enemies, and getting to the first place. That's the main aspect of the game, and is what it makes a little bit different from the other games of this genre. So the graphics are good. The game style is pretty impressive, because you can feel the speed sensation really good. And the weak point, I think, it is the controls. The controls, they're not what I expected to be, because sometimes it looks like you don't have much control about with the vehicle. It seems like you're not the driver. It's kind of weird, but I would still give it 8.5 out of 10. I really like it, the game. The online gameplay is really good, and I recommend it to anyone who's searching for a standard game, not a complex simulator like racing game. If you're searching for that, don't play the game, because it is not. It is another sort of gaming. But I'll definitely recommend it to play online with your friends. It's really funny. The net coding is good. I could play with people from far away and no lag at all, and that's a good point for the game. The gaming modes, they don't vary too much. It's basically versus this destruction stuff, and another mode I just can't remember. But the menus are really cool, really beautiful. Sometimes confusing, but beautiful, well structured, and the damage is not present. Or you wreck your car and it gets blown up, or it doesn't matter how much you hit it, the damage is just not there. So it's not really realistic. The point of the game is not being realistic, it's being like fantastic, like explosions and all that stuff, Hollywood like stuff, and it's pretty good. I would recommend it. Well, so see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.